watch, because I promise you it'll be something different than you've seen me do. Thank you for that question.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Jessica, and I was just American president. I'm super excited to be able to watch it.
Thank you. I'm excited too. You got another question? I love when people read questions. You know, it makes me want to go nuts. Go. Question number 2.
What's the most memorable scene with the boys?
Yeah, I knew what boys you were talking about. I think, and I've also talked about this before, I think the episode Shadow, that was my kind of favorite episode. That's kind of where the father and sons are reintroduced for the first time. And it was, obviously I'd known Jensen and Jerry for some time. I'd already done a few episodes, but our characters hadn't shared the screen before. So Shadow is that whole episode for me was great. I mean, I think also I'll go to the scene, the season finale of episode 2. Is it my time of dying or the one before that? The season finale when Jensen's in the hospital. Okay, thank you. When Jensen tells me, the big secret about Sam and all that, it was a very emotional time for us actors too. That last day was a hard day. It's because we shot that hospital stuff at the same time that John died, and so the 3 of us we were wound pretty tight that day. But those stick out, and all the stuff that Kim directed. Kim Manners directed, about 90% of the episodes that I did. Yeah, I can't say enough about him. He really formed a lot. Him and Ricky obviously really kind of figured out what this show was, certainly before the 3 of us did. But yeah, I'd say Shadow, off the top of my head, that's the one. You're welcome. I'm the only guy that doesn't sit in a chair, huh? No. Is someone stealing my shit? Pardon me? Oh, they're lazy. My character was still in the show today.
How do you think the show may be different?
How would it be different? Well, I think it would be drastically different. It's a whole other show. It would be more like the Waltons. Waltons is too old for you, huh? Waltons was a family show. Good night, John Boy. I don't know. What would have been cool about it is the 3 of us together hunting kind of would have been a spectacular thing, so you probably would have had a lot of that. It would have been, how many seasons are they on now? You'd have a lot of episodes of the 3 of us together hunting, and obviously there's obviously a lot of stuff that these 3 characters need to work at some point. I know you got like little Matty Cohn running around and doing John Winchester Jr. He is spectacular. I kind of want to take that guy home. He is adorable. And he jumps really high. But I think, there's so much sort of unsaid. There's so many questions that we all have about this relationship with these 3 men, the boys and their father. And so I think it's just a completely different show. Where that would be, I'm not a writer. It would have been different. And there was a moment in time after maybe midway through season 2 that they had talked to me about becoming a regular on the show. My schedule was so much. And I wonder what would have happened. I don't know. It's a great question, but I think you'd have to ask Ricky. Because he was the one that said, "You want to do some more?" And I was like, "I do, but I'm busy." I mean, just my whole world exploded at that time. You know, I was on to do, I don't know if I was Watchmen or P.S. I Love You first, but something I did right away, and it just kind of took away from the ability to do TV and the show at that time. And that was sort of it. They had to come back in season 3 for that brief moment, and that was the last time that I shared the screen with those two fellas. So, you know, different show. You get to use your own imagination, I think. There's a lot of places we could have gone. Cool?